good, everybody? Before we jump in, I just want to let y'all know exactly what you're about to watch. The game isn't officially out yet, so I wanted to give y'all some straight, uninterrupted gameplay on Hall of Fame difficulty, no stopping every 5 seconds. No overanalyzing everything, just gameplay. I want you to watch it, see how the game moves, how the AI plays, how everything feels, and form your own opinion before the game officially drops. So sit back, enjoy the gameplay, and let me know in the comments what you think so far. Are you excited? Are you buying it? What looks good and what needs work? And if you enjoy the content, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe for more. Alright, y'all, enjoy the gameplay.
Oh, the fast break, and Hart with the ball. And it's Anunoby, that time on the assist by Hart.
Boy, Josh Hart so willing to make the extra pass. This guy finds the best shot.
Here's Antetokounmpo, banked in off the glass.
They're looking his way, and he is answering the call.
Yeah, when he gets into a rhythm early, it gives the offense so many different options.
Now here's Brunson. Second chance shot. That shot off. Good D by Giannis. On offense, here are the Heat. It's a three-point game. And the dunk by Giannis.
Contact just doesn't matter against Giannis. Once he's inside, he is not to be stopped.
The Knicks have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. GA, one thing is certain, you can never question the work ethic of Giannis Antetokounmpo.
I mean, he works like he's fighting for a roster spot. He's obsessed with being the best version of himself, which is why he's an all-time great.
And now, let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Mike Brown had a few moments to share with me. There's a lot to worry about when you're up against Giannis Antetokounmpo. I asked Coach about a defensive plan, and he said, we need to collapse low. Trying to stop Giannis one-on-one in the paint is a fool's errand. But if we throw bodies at him, that should slow him up. All hands on deck for Giannis. Kevin, back to you.
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you. And Towns gets it to go.
Karl Anthony Towns will mix his spots as a scorer, that time doing work inside.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Brunson. Mitchell. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Historically, GA, Miami's been a slow it down, grind it out team, but times, as you know, have changed.
Yeah, Eric Spoelstra has rebooted their offense. Now it's all about pace, continuous movement, and playing 5 out. Who says you can't teach an old dog new tricks?
Landry Shamet's checked in for the Knicks. The Knicks leading by 5. Shamet on the wing. Pass to Bridges. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Amongst players who have never made an all-star game, GA, Mikal Bridges. Valuable as any guy in the league.
And it's why New York traded all those first-round picks for him a few years ago. He's a winning player, and he just does the little things.
What you admire about Mikal is he's such a grinder. You watch his defense, you can feel the intensity with this guy.
Here's what Miami's going with right now. Bobby Portis comes in for Bam Adebayo.
An amazing athlete. The length, speed, the Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
For New York, they've gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Miles McBride's checked in for Mikal Bridges. Simone Fontecchio, he's checked in for the Heat. Will Larson comes in for Tim Hardaway Jr. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Here's Hart, and what? That one goes careening off the glass.
Yeah, good luck. Giannis can close space. And forget about finesse. This big fella's all about the power.
1:25 left here in the first quarter. Pass to McBride. Got a hand on it. Here's Antetokounmpo.
My goodness.
I don't know that anyone covers as much ground in 1 or 2 strides as Giannis.
Brunson the pass to Towns. Brunson scanning the floor. Here's Towns.
Miami foul. Giannis Antetokounmpo. First personal foul.
Since his second year, Doris, Karl Anthony Towns has averaged at least 20 points per game every season.
Kevin, he absolutely has, and part of that is because of the quality of shooting that he brings. Remember, he's 7 foot, and he's got as good a jump shot as there is in the league. That combination of size and shooting is very, very tough to deal with.
Andre Drummond's checked in for the Knicks. Mikal Bridges comes in for Jalen Brunson.
Man, with that skill set at 6'11", Giannis might be the toughest guard in the league.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That's good from Antetokounmpo. And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Well, guys, Hall of Fame coach Phil Jackson had a famous 40-20 rule, saying that legit contenders would have to secure 40 regular season wins before their 20th loss. Well, since 1980, only 4 teams had ever defied that prediction to win it all. Until last season, the Knicks, with their late season run to the title, became the 5th.
Terrific report. Hey, Shams, thank you very much. It's rebounded by New York.
Good idea. They just couldn't execute.
And those are the opportunities you don't want to blow. You're right at the cup.
Here's Giannis with the drive.
And it just doesn't take many steps for Antetokounmpo to get up the floor on the break. It's just steal, sprint, and finish.
Fires, high post. It's rebounded by Portis.
Well, this guy typically a nice touch from mid-range, but obviously can't make them all.
And so, lots of scoring in that competitive first quarter. Knicks lead by 1. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for New York?
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
On the floor for Miami, Ella Larson out there with Smith. Then it's Simone Fontecchio. Then there's Bobby Portis. And it's Adebayo in at the 4-man position. Miami trailing. Fontecchio hasn't made one yet. Portis finds Fontecchio. Adebayo with a screen for Smith. Goes up at the stripe. The shot by Adebayo, no good. The Knicks shooting well, 50% from the floor. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Well, you cannot let Mikal Bridges get into the paint because he's going to hammer it home when you do.
Left side, Adebayo.
That is just nasty. The athleticism on that finish.
Nice.
Oh, that's not fair. Adebayo using his athleticism to give this crowd something to remember.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. So both teams changing it up here. The Knicks with the lead. McBride passes to Bridges. Outside, Towns. Tries from 10. Good work there as it goes. Towns has got 11 points. And one of the traits that teams look for in players, GA, guys who will accept some coaching.
This is one area where the NBA is a lot like any job. Having a coworker who's unwilling to listen or accept input hurts the team, and it can hurt their performance as well.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
Giannis Antetokounmpo at the line. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw.
I think what makes Giannis special is how uncomplicated he is. The man is just an incredible, pure athlete who simply loves the game of basketball. That's all there is to it.
Jose Alvarado, he's checked in for Miles McBride. Outside, Towns. Anunoby with the screen for Towns. He had a nice open look right there. He's got 14.
Boy, this guy has been on a mission. Karl Anthony Towns will not be denied on the offensive end of the floor.
So, Greg, expectations for the Knicks set early last season.
Yeah, there was plenty of pressure in the nation's media capital. Fortunately, though, that hard-nosed roster had the disposition to handle the scrutiny, ultimately rewarding their fans with their first NBA championship in 53 years.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Hey, Kevin. Giannis Antetokounmpo has steadily increased his rate of assists over his storied career. He said, I always felt like that would be my last phase as a legit point forward that can handle the ball, play make, put teammates in the right place, and make the team better. Back to you, Kevin.
A great passer. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Catching up on the changes for New York. Drummond comes in for Mikal Bridges. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Jose Alvarado. And then for Miami, Higgins is checked in for Fontecchio. Tim Hardaway Jr. comes in for Pella Larson. And it's Mitchell in for Smith.
And we see this often now from Giannis. His offensive repertoire has become so versatile.
Brunson against Mitchell. Brunson outside. Here's the teardrop. Great positioning on the putback.
Andre Drummond understands if I can get to the offensive window, I can put points on the board.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Mitchell kicks to Adebayo. Over Drummond. That one's in there. The Knicks lead is cut down to just 4 points with the bucket from Adebayo.
From about the extent of Adebayo's range, just far.
Welcome, everyone, to